Hey, this is Sam Black with my fourth match with Reveler Burn in Modern. On the play, the fine hand. I'm going to need both of my splash colors, so I'm going to get one of them now, and I'll pay the life to suspend the Rift Bolt, though I think it's not necessarily right to do that. Suspect I'm going to pay a price for not having cards that prevent life gain in this matchup. I think I'm just gonna Searing Blaze that thing, which could very easily be very wrong. That was unexpected. Just gonna pass for right now. Play Boros Charm, and then if I draw a land, my opponent dies. Not quite. Give my opponent a little life back, which might have been wrong. It's possible that I was supposed to just sit back with my opponent dead to the 2 burn spells in my hand, but felt like things could potentially get out of hand that way, and I think I can win a longer game this way. But I might be setting myself up to have issues with this Shambling Vent. Alright, so if I didn't attack, my opponent would be draining me for 3 with the hanger back. Probably better that I attacked. Alright, I guess I'll bump again. Decide. No, I'm just going to do 2 and pass with the Lightning Bolt so that I can Lightning Bolt Shambling Vent if my opponent tries to attack with that. Okay, so now we're just shooting my opponent with some lightning bolts and ignoring all this stuff. Rally for 1 to get the Kami to go up to 7. I can lightning bolt a Blood Artist, then I get drained for 5 total. Doesn't seem great. I think I have to hope to draw a land, and then I can Searing Blaze the Kami if my opponent doesn't sack it immediately, but my opponent probably will sacrifice it immediately. If I bolt a Cutthroat, I get drained for 3, 4, 5. Searing Blaze that is 6, 7, so I can't win if I do that. Alright, so that has to happen. Oh, Rally, so it's 1 or less, so it also brings back the Hanger back. That's not good for me. Probably can't win. I was thinking... yeah, I was thinking it was one of the things that returns exactly equal to rather than equal or less. That's really bad. I don't think I have any outs. Yeah, I'm dead. I guess Exile a Graveyard is relevant, and Lineage for each creature is possibly relevant. Opponent looked to mostly have cheap spells and not a lot of removal. I definitely want Eidolon on the play. I think I need to be able to kill my opponent's things. I wonder if I want to cut Boros Charm for Lightning Helix and just commit to trying to kill my opponent's creatures. Doesn't sound great. Definitely know not to waste my Searing Blaze on Kami. I was thinking they were Martyr, not Blood Artist. I'm gonna go Helix over Charm. If I'm planning to kill my opponent's creatures, Reveler gets better because the game goes a little longer, but I don't really want the game to go a lot longer because then Rally starts getting me. Let's just do this. I wonder if I would have. No, I wouldn't have won that game if I ignored the first thing because I Hanger back. Just felt like a game I could have won, but I guess it wasn't. I think I'm going to keep this. And I think I'm going to play a tapped land on turn 1. I'm mana heavy, so I don't need to. I'm going to run out of spells before I run out of mana, so I can afford to waste this mana to gain 2 life. Play this and pass so that I can spend my mana on Searing Blaze this turn. Searing Blaze that. Learned my lesson about that one. I think I just use Lightning Bolt. If that. I want to keep the land available to Searing Blaze. Yeah, I'll use the Lightning Bolt. At some point I have to be willing to spend my mana. I'm not going to pay the life. Okay, I guess I'll use one of my Searing Blazes. This is a weird card to have in against me after sideboarding. I play this and attack. Just let the Kami die. Yes, I'll pay 3 life. So my thing goes away forever if I kill this in response. So I'll just let it resolve. Didn't play another creature, so I guess I'll just Helix them. Lava Spike. My opponent has to block, and I'm going to pay 3 life. got my Searing Blaze back. So I'm not sure what my opponent's plan is going to be at this point. We'll find out. On the draw, I have to decide if I like Eidolon. Still seems like my opponent's spells are mostly cheap. It's probably good. And I think I still value being able to hit creatures more than preventing my opponent's life gain, since my opponent seems to mostly be on small amounts of life gain incrementally, where Skullcrack's not the best. So I'm just going to leave it as is. This hand is fine. I would really like to find a Reveler or a Swift Spear. Swift Spear right away, Reveler ever. To fetch Blood Crypt and suspend Riftbolt. Here, I want time to get these things unsuspended. Tide Hollow Scholar is probably gonna get me to use the Riftbolt on a creature. I probably should have probed after getting the Blood Crypt, but before suspending the Riftbolt, but that's alright. I'm gonna probe now. Endless One, Ghost Quarter, Plains, Rally, Scholar. So I'll suspend Riftbolt and play a tapped Blood Crypt and pass the turn. I don't like killing these scholars, but I don't have anything else going on. I don't think I can just pretend that I'm gonna kill my opponent while taking 2 a turn. Let's see. I think Drawing Eidolon means I get a mountain. I cast Manamorphose for red. I do it again. And then I cast Bump. And then I cast an Eidolon. So at this point, Reveler does only cost 2, so anytime that thing wants to show up would be great. And I'll Lava Spike before playing my other Eidolon, so I don't really want to take more damage than my opponent from it. Now the problem is that my opponent's going to play an endless one that is bigger than my things. Or not, oddly. So I guess that means I'm looking at Rally to get these things back. Because my opponent could Rally and block, and that would be bad. So let's not have that happen. Okay, that's certainly what we were looking for. I think I'm willing to take 4 to deal 3, but it's close. Might be stupid. Probably is. I can always let these things die when I need to. And I'm going to play this tapped because I need to be careful with my life total. I don't know why my opponent isn't playing spells. I guess just holding up the rally. I feel like at some point casting the endless one is probably worth it. Not really sure exactly what to make of what's going on here, but I think I should just attack since I don't want these Revelers anymore. Or Eidolons, rather. The Reveler's fine. So... yeah, those things aren't going to be able to attack me. I think we're fine. I'm not really sure what my opponent's supposed to do here. If they double block the Reveler, they go to 3 and then up to 5. I get drained for... no. I only get drained for 1, because I only kill one of these things. So I go to 5, and they go to 3. And then I can just bolt them. So I can't double block the Reveler. If they do that, all of their things die. I go to 3. They go to 8. And then I still have a Reveler left. If they do this, if they do that, all their things die. I go to 3, they stay at 7. I have a Reveler left. And Eidolon, the Reveler. These things having the same word in their title is a little confusing. Opponent is apologizing for how long this is taking, but it's definitely a complicated situation. I'm not... I just figured attacking was better than not at this point. I really don't know what's supposed to happen here. Killing both the Eidolons. That seems really good for me. I think I want them dead. So this way I would be at 3. My opponent would go to 10. But I'd still have the Reveler and the burn spells. Okay. Yeah, I just pass here. I can't use both of these and get white mana. I want to be able to Helix, so I'm not flashing back the Bump of the Night, which is the only thing I would be doing on my turn. That's just something that's going to happen. So if I wanted, I could bolt this now and then Helix that now. I give up some prowess, but it saves mana to bump. I think the prowess is better, especially if I draw another spell. I don't think I want to pay a life here yet, because I might not need to ever. That's interesting. So if I attack and my opponent doesn't block, it's just lethal, so I guess I'll start with an attack. My opponent can force me to do this by attacking, so I might as well just do it now. I want more white mana. Alright. Let's use a bump. That's annoying. Pretty sure I'm just supposed to kill this thing right away. Unfortunately, my opponent gets to kill my Reveler. Oh, I should have only killed one Scholar, since the others get exiled. That was a mistake. Alright, well, that was a very good draw. Let's see. Let's go for red, blue. Yeah, I can afford to spend this, I think. There we go. Alright, good work, Bedlam Revelers.